Okay. Now, one of the people I'm most proudest of to finish this training off is, of course, Melody. Wouldn't it be? No, it's Craig Jackman. Craig, come on here.
Hi, Robert. Hi, everybody. Great Saturday for you.
Now, Craig, have you gotten a rake advance?
Not yet, but I am working very hard on it.
Have you gotten a paycheck?
Not yet, but I am working very hard on it.
I need you guys to listen to the next following thing. And Craig, I'm sorry, I'm going to make you uncomfortable too. Okay? So Craig is corporate, man. He's one of the best corporate people I've ever seen. And people are constantly reaching out to Craig and, hey, you're a great guy. Craig is an amazing guy. He's one of the most awesome human beings I have ever met on this planet. And I'm not saying that other than it's true. This guy loves people. He goes out of his way to help people. I've seen people say and do very awful things to Craig Jackman. And he helps them anyway. It's mind-boggling to watch how loyal this individual is. It's just, I like, he knows how I feel. He's my friend. And I'm like, dude, do you see what this guy's doing to you? Yeah, I know. I know. So while the company's going down and down, this guy keeps coming to Craig saying, I got to cut your pay. I got to cut your pay. I got to cut your pay. But I want you now to also take up the other jobs of the other people that finally said, F you. Take this job and shove it. So now those guys are gone. And he's telling Craig he's got to take a pay cut while he's also doing his job and other people's job. How many people know a remarkable human being like Craig Jackman? Okay? So now, I see Melody already, the boat's moving. And I use this analogy with Craig. And we're on the dock. And I'm like yelling at people, hey, we're going to go on a cruise on this train, jump on. And before I know it, Melody's up in the conductor chair. I'm going, Melody, hey, I got to get these other people on the train or on the boat. Melody's like, and I'm like, Craig, get on the boat. Melody knows everyone that you know. And so Craig said, yeah, this is not my world. And what are people going to think of me? And da-da-da-da-da. And I said, this is what Melody wrote. Share it with everyone. And Craig went, okay. A week went by. Melody's on the call. My wife is 10K affiliate. Melody's 5K in 8 days. And I call up Craig, and Craig's going, can I have like 2 hours of your time? No, he said a minute, but it ended up being 2 hours. And it's like, do you think the apostrophe needs to go right here? Or do you think that maybe I could reword this? And do any of you struggle from being a perfectionist? See, some of you struggle from being too creative. So you change everything and it doesn't work. Then some of you are perfectionists and you're worried about what other people are going to say, so you never go into action. And Craig and I are friends. We will always be friends. I love him. I don't need him to do anything that I do. I love this guy. He's family, like Melody. And my wife was sitting on the couch, and I didn't mean to do this, but I went off on my friend. This is the first time that Craig Jackman, there's the friend Robert, the family Robert, we're a coincidence Robert, but Craig messed up and signed up in my business. He's never seen coach and business Robert. Melody has. That's why Melody makes almost $700,000 a year, because she's seen the coach Robert. Oh, you want to be in business? Yeah. Stop your victim, baby crying, excuse crap. Do what I tell ya and frickin' do it. When? Now. I'm going to call you back in a couple of hours, and I want to know how many people you sent this to. This sounds like scary Robert. Yeah, it's scary Robert. Why? And I said this to Craig. I said, the week that you contemplated to consider to evaluate being a perfectionist and not jumping. Now, if you jump from the dock, now if you try to jump on a moving train, I don't think that I can hang on to your arms. I don't think that I can pull you up on this. It's, Craig, listen to me. When you reach out, everyone you know is going to go, I know, isn't this exciting? I'm already in. Craig, why don't you share with people from your point of view, your perspective, and please take a little bit of time. I don't want you to be rushed. How difficult, I want you to share with people where you were before you started sending out the message. How difficult was that?
You know, it was very difficult because I am a perfectionist. I want to make sure, especially with people that I care about, that things are spot on. And, you know, it's trusting the gut, and also trusting somebody like Robert, because Robert has done so well doing what he says. And yes, Robert and I have a very, very awesome relationship. We are friends. And for him to see, as I was trying to get things started, to work on this process, to work on me, and to get me through this blockade that I had, honestly, that I had built up myself. To just let go and just do, it's very difficult because of the experiences that I've had that Robert has shared. It's like, I didn't want to get back in this industry. I did not want another network marketing company to get involved with.
What's your mom think about these companies?
Oh, she does not like them at all. She has zero tolerance anymore now.
How can you be a mom of this incredible son, Craig Jackman, and watch him go corporate with companies and then get pay cut until they lay him off?
Actually, the company imploded.
Yeah. So Craig has got incredible corporate skills. He's a great event runner. He's a great MC. He's a great liaison between the corporate and distributors. That's how I know him so well. So just like me being an auto mechanic, he didn't know how to lose his identity. This guy, right before he sent out this note, met with a couple of new business owners of a new network marketing company. Am I telling the truth, Craig?
You are. You are.
So what is going to happen with his identity if he sends this message out and really gets in one of these pyramid things? You know, see, it's okay for Craig to work corporate for one of those pyramid things, but his mom watched him get involved with people and get pay cut, pay cut, pay cut, pay cut, let off. Craig goes, does it with another company, they do it. He goes, works for another company, they do it. Here's where it really gets awful. The same guy that did it to him before brings him back. And his mom's got to be going, oh, I love you, my son, but, you know, there was one gene that didn't pass. Maybe it came from dad. I don't know. You know, we all, if you guys don't know, you know, Craig's Jewish. Can you see his mom going, I don't know what's wrong with you. So he gets in that company. They start paying him good again. And it's like, wow. And then pay cut, more hours, pay cut, more hours, pay cut, more hours, let him go again. So are you guys starting to see a little bit where Craig is? And so your mom, I just want her to see you flourish. So then Craig, I love you. You know I love you, but I need you to do this for the people. Was there a time during your and my conversation that you were upset at me?
Yes. Robert took the friend out and became the coach. And he did the tough love on me but still, of course, being the dear friend that he is, because I could tell, and it hurt that it was a tough love approach for me to just get off my ass and do something. And
how uncomfortable did it get?
I was squirming. I really do wish we had because it was a Facebook, and I wish we had the video from it. You got me to the point of being speechless and turning very far into myself.
Was I passionate?
Oh, absolutely, you were passionate.
Was I loud?
Yes, you were loud.
I was making a dear friend that I loved, and I could hear my wife in the background, Robert. She was like, you're pushing too hard. She was in the background going, man, I think this is too much. So Craig, did you send out a message?
I not only sent out one, I sent out quite a few. I went through the people that I have corresponded with over the years.
How many?
The last count, I think it was over 200. It was 200. And that's within that short amount of time that after we had the call. I mean, the very first night, I had 133 already done that I sent messages out to. Based on what you and I agreed on, you gave me, I followed Robert's teachings.
Now
I threw everything that I knew to the wind, and I went for it.
And what happened?
As of right now, I have 12 pre-enrollees, 2 of which have signed up. And these are people, they are now paid enrollees. These are people, because of my experience with network marketing and because I've worked with them not in the sense of trying to slam the door on them, but because I've built relationships with these people. I pointed, I guided, I directed, I already had the rapport, and these people are going to be amazing affiliates. I'm just amazed at how well this has started to come together, and it has nowhere to go but up.
Craig, I am so, so proud of you. How many people you think need to listen to Craig's story? Because we're all contemplating, to consider, to evaluate perfectionism, worried about ruining our identity. I know some of you don't know this, but subconsciously, being a professional network marketer is the last frickin' thing you would ever want to tell somebody you're doing. And you don't believe that. You are hanging around a group of people. Oh my God, what do? I'm a professional network marketer. You ever heard of those pyramid things? Yeah. You ever hear the guy at the top? Yeah, that makes all the money? Yeah, I'm that guy. See, I love what I do because you can call it network marketing, or now we're even marketing a product where, oh my God, I'm a Christian, and I can eat potatoes and I can eat corn and carrots, and I can even have a glass of wine that comes from a grape. But it says right in the Bible that this is a forbidden plant. The other plants are okay, but this plant's bad. So when it says use the plants, the seeds, the fruits, everything that I put on this planet, except CBD oil. See, I went to the scriptures and put in CBD oil, and it was like in the Bible 8 times. It was in the Quran. It was in the Mormon Bible. Do not touch CBD oil. It's like, you know what I mean? But a little bit at a time. You know what I mean? It's like, so, I'm nice with those people, and I send them stuff and get them to look at it. And, I'm not supposed to get everyone, but when someone can flat out say because of their spiritual beliefs that this is a bad thing, I just go, okay, next, next. But the whole point is that I, man, for those of you that do pray, when I got off the phone with Craig and Terry went, you think he'll ever talk to him again? And I said, everything in my heart tells me that I pushed him hard enough. I said, it's going to be scary for the next 24 hours. He's hanging on the side of the boat, or his feet are dragging while he's on the train. And he's either going to let go and get hurt, or he's going to pull himself in. I said, this next 24 hours is going to be rough for Craig. And so I spent a lot of time in prayer. I just said, if this guy is trusting me, dear Heavenly Father, please allow this message to touch somebody. Please. And if you guys are hearing me right now and will do what I tell you, the same prayer is for you. If you are around me, I'm praying for you every morning. So Craig took a leap of faith and threw it out there. I get up in the morning, I'm more excited to look in his downline than mine. I'm going down the tree, and I see Craig, and I go, come on. What? Dennis Campo is mailed me checks of over $600,000. He runs network marketing companies in Canada. People that start a network marketing company reach out to Dennis Campo to make them compliant in Canada. This guy knows more network marketers than I do. And I've seen him in the downline. And I'm like, really easily, I reach out. They say, Craig, how you doing? Oh my God, I talked to Dennis Campo and he wants to talk to you right away. And I get on the phone and Dennis Campo goes, Robert, you know how much money I've sent you? I know. I just finished a project and I'm going to do this. Did you know I sold part of the hemp plant when I was younger? And he goes, I said, really? Oh yeah. I was one of the largest promoters of rock bands in Canada. I had a whole different life before network marketing. And I go, you're going to do this? Yeah. And so, like, Craig called me up. So now what? I said, Is there people between Dennis and you? Oh, yeah. Stay on it, man. Call them up. Say, Robert Hollis just talked to Dennis Campo, and Josh was nice enough to be able to talk to him and figure out things. And this guy's wide open. He's like, yeah, I think I got like an email list of 10,000 people that I know that active. And yeah, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to be one of your top reps. And so he calls up a couple of other leaders that believed in him, and they upgraded. Now I'm telling him, Craig, listen, you got to call back everyone you know and go, you know what Dennis is going to do? You got to get in right now. And this is how confident Craig is today. For those of you that will take the leap of faith, he's like, well, now that these two leaders are in, I guess I should set my positioning to alternate. Craig's already going, I'm going to have to start distributing these people from my left to the right because, and I'm just, this guy took a leap of faith like Melody and reached out to everyone that he could, burning bridges, getting rid of his identity, believing in me, believing in my expertise of finding the right owners, the right product, the right comp plan, the right system. And he jumped. And as soon as he jumped, I can guarantee you for a while there, he felt like he was going to fall off. And then he seen me reach over the edge and grab a hold of the back of his jacket and went, I got you, Craig, man. I got you. And I pulled him on the train, and Melody's up in front. Roar, roar, roar. So Craig's like, hey, I thought I was going to die. Now I'm okay. And he's pulling himself up on the train. And Melody's going, 10K, 10K. And Terry's going, 25K, 25K. So did you guys like this training? I hope that it touched every one of you on here. Because there's a group of people, and let me talk about who you are. Do you have to get in my company? No, you don't. But you do have to find a coach and a mentor that will grab a hold of you and get you results. I am so sick and tired of this profession of bringing people in, and then once they got you in, the game is over. You guys thought that I did a lot of trainings and stuff before? Watch. And it all started because Terry asked me to help her. So I even got the owner asking me questions. If he's on here and he's watching it, Josh, Jenna, thank you. These guys are the salt of the earth. Everyone that's in this company, please pray for them to consistently be guided, to make the right decisions. They're so humble. I posted their story on my wall. You guys got to watch their story. Take some time to watch their story. They're probably like yours. So everybody, oh, like Josh is a wizard. No, before network marketing, he was doing groceries. Read his story. Jenna is just so sweet. I mean, this lady, you know, just watch the video, you know, okay? So, but no, you don't have to get in my company. You don't have to have me as a coach. You don't have to have any of these people as coaches. But you need to make a decision to walk into your future. You got to be willing to make that break and not worry about the past. There's only two groups of people that are watching this. People that if you tried to say during this Easter weekend that every area of your life is exactly where it should be. And for that, I hope you're grateful. I hope you're extremely, extremely grateful and take the time to really, you know, give praise to people that's allowed us to get here. For the rest of you that are dissatisfied with any area of your life, find someone that can coach you, that will grab you by the back of the shoulders and pull you on the train. Find somebody that is more interested in getting you results than you are. There's some of you that have been around me way too long. I love you all. but some of you have been around me way too long to be struggling financially. That should not be one of your problems. You can have a lot of other problems that I might not be able to help you with, but struggling financially should not be one of them. You see what I mean? So when you watch me drive, so Josh asked me, "Hey, what are your goals?" I used to work for Roger Penske. We won. We won. We won. So you guys don't have to second guess if Terry goes to 25K in 12 days. There's not any of you that get to guess whether or not she'll hit 50K, 100K, 250K, 500K, super affiliate. So my goal right now, for those of you that want to know what's going to happen, until you see Terry hit super affiliate, you're going to understand where my focus is. That's what I'm going to do until she gets it.